Okay. Cool.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Let's see. I don't know who won the dice roll, but
Yeah, man, we're gonna find out right now, right?
yeah, I feel like going first is huge in this matchup,
Um,
especially for Elforce. I feel personally I would want to go first.
I don't know. To be honest with you, it's weird, right? So like as Greymon, it's like you want to get to your Mega before. The thing is that like as Ulforce, they play like 12 tamers, so you're most likely going to hit summon security. So I think it's always better to be able to check first to get them out and then to blow them up. But that's assuming he's like playing the Greymon player is playing like a toolbox version of it to deal with it. Because if not, then you're swinging to security like for no reason. So.
Yeah, you're just giving them suit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow, no hits off of that. That's been no tamers, no Veedramons.
Yeah, that hurts. That was crazy. He dumped a Leomon and 2 rookies, right? So that brings his rookie count to 8. Because it's a 2.
Fortunately, he has one in the back at least.
Yeah. What is this? That's Agumon X antibody. Then that's the Greymon from BT5. And then he just plays Ty. Okay, so I can't tell where the memory's at. Is it at 2 or 3?
It's at 2, yeah.
Okay. Swing with the Vmon, smart. That's a hurtful card to hit.
Right.
And
Guess
just
to
do
keep the
Davis.
Veedramon on board, but that's
Okay. Alright, he's got the Veedramon. That's good.
alright. So Greymon's pushing up already.
Yeah. It seems very confident in his thing. Yeah, Greymon. The question is he going to... Yeah, he moved up pretty zealous. He might just... If he decides to evolve into his Mega now, I don't agree with that. Unless it's going to be like... if he does the Blackwood Greymon, I don't agree with that one. But if he does go into like Raid or something like that, or just something to swing into security, I like that idea more. But the other thing is, too, if he can hit 2 Tamers and then pop the memory boost to put him to 2 and then pop whatever Tamers come out with the Blackwell Greymon. Oh, another Davis. All right, never mind. Davis.
Okay, he found his... Oh, wow.
That's an
He
arrow.
has to pick one now. Okay, so I'm guessing he already has an All-Force in hand.
Maybe
You
not.
saw him pick up the level 4, and now he picked up the level 5.
All right, so he's in a bad little spot. Now, does he just go into the black? I don't think Blackwell Greymon's the right play here. I think I would just play a Tamer.
He has protection from 1 bounce.
Which doesn't matter, right? Because he won't have enough memory to go. Unless he plays the Hammer Spark, he won't have enough memory. Which I don't think he's playing Hammer Spark.
Yeah, I don't recall seeing it last time.
Yeah, so I think it's fine. I think the right play was just to play the rookie because he can't really do anything. And then
For sure.
the Greymon player can pop the red memory boost, go to 3, and, obviously play Black War Greymon or play the Raid War Greymon. And pretty much the game will be closed out, honestly. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. He passed, put him to 2. So
he has the memory boost, so he could go into any Mega of his choice right now.
But the question is, I honestly, what would I do here?
Here's the thing: if he has a Guilemon, he could reduce the cost and keep turn and potentially blitz for game. With the Agumon swing and a potential Guilemon and blitz on it.
Yeah, no, I think the play here. What would I do? I think I would just go into Blackwood Greymon X antibody. Alright, he did a little miss order of operations because I think he would have missed timing because he evolved into the in the raising, so but it's fine.
I believe it started main phase.
Yeah, but he picked it after yeah, okay, so he's gonna pop the
yeah.
Tamer, yeah. So he's gonna pop the Tamer. Which I don't like this one too much. I would have just saved it. Blue memory boost.
Okay, that's good for the Ulforce. Now he's working with 5 memory next turn.
Yeah, but it's, I don't know, it's not enough to bounce. It's not enough. The next card has to be a tamer, but I feel like the Greymon's just going to have Hades Force ready for it, so. And if he does, I would swing with the Agumon. There's like no reason not to at this point.
Right, right. Okay. There's another Leomon.
Okay, so that's 2 Leos, 4 rookies, 1 Mega at the bottom, and 1 level 4, 1 regular Veedramon.
The Greymon's going to have to try to restand this Black War Greymon this turn, so let's see what he's doing.
Oh, he's going to go. Yeah, that's the better.
The Black War Grey X, yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't understand that. I would have just evolved straight into that. That's what I would have done.
I mean, he had memory to work with. The old force is going to 3 anyway, so he just made a bigger stack, I guess.
I don't know. He still had the same protection, and he would have protected himself from the redirect, right? Or from the restand. So that would have been fine. You know? So it didn't matter. I would have just gone into that and just used my second stack to blow up the arenas when they come down.
Right.
That's what I think is more important, because now, I mean, it doesn't really change anything because the Greymon player is clearly in control.
Yeah, he's going to have to burn and evade on the restand, so it's going to be really hard to get the OTK this turn.
And it won't even matter because I assume the Greymon's going to be like 15 or 16, so the Vmon has to... He can't...
I believe the Greymon is 14, unless he has... No, he's 15. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so it's like... He's got the redirect, he's got the blow up on restand.
He does have to strip 2 sources.
Wait, does he have enough tamers to blow it up? I thought you need 3 tamers for a Mega.
Starts at level 3, right?
Yeah, so could I be wrong with it? Let me see real quick. I'm looking up the card right now.
I believe it starts at level 3 or level 4.
If it starts at level 4, then that's fine.
No, I think it starts at level 4. But
no, it starts at level 3. Once per turn, when this Digimon becomes unsuspended, return one of your opponent's level 3 or lower Digimon to its own hand. For every blue tamer you have, add 1 to the max level. Yeah, so you wouldn't even be able to return the War Greymon. The black.
So that was a little bit of a misplay and oversight.
Yeah.
Don't think it really changes the game state much, though.
No, it really doesn't, no. He's got to play a Leomon. I think that's the only way he survives this, but it may not matter because if he's got Omnimon X Antibody, which we saw him use it the other day, then the game's over.
For sure. Yeah, the Leomon will buy him some time, but like you said, if he bottom decks that Old Force, there's really no shot he's rebuilding. Okay.
Okay, what's he going to do here? He's going to try to draw? Okay. A Jerry? Okay, good.
So Jerry, let's see if he has the Leomon in hand.
Oh, he attempted to swing.
He can? Yeah, he can.
He can't redirect. He cannot redirect. Right? If I remember correctly, he needs the X Antibody or...
He did strip the Black War Greymon.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't get the blow up. He needs the X Antibody or the Black War Greymon to get the blow up on the unsuspend.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so why would he risk that? I would have gotten rid of something else. Unless the only other thing he could get rid of is the...
Old Force X is going to attempt to bounce again.
Yeah. Okay, this is...
So the Leomon being here is pretty strong.
But the hard part about it is that if he's got the X Antibody, I don't see him coming back from this one. Unless... Actually, no. If
he still has Evade Live. He still has Evade Live. So the Hades, he could take out all these Tamers, but it doesn't really matter for the Ulforce at this point.
No, you're absolutely right. But what I'm thinking, honestly, what he could do, with the Greymon player, what I would do, actually, I don't even know if I would do this. Because passing turn seems very difficult here because he's just going to bounce and then go crazy. So the All-Force is actually in a good spot right now. I think he was missing the rookie to have the perfect stack, right?
He has the gain of memory on unsuspend, so it's still a pretty good stack.
No, no, no. I meant the Greymon player. That's what it was. Was he
Oh,
missing
the
the rookie?
Greymon, yeah, yeah. He was missing, I think the 1,000 all turns rookie.
Gotcha. Okay, so he got the golden boy, but he'll pass turn if he evolves. So, but honestly, all I would do here if I was an all force player was if once he swings, I'd run Leomon into one of them, make him pass turn.
For sure.
Yeah, he does. Okay,
There
so
it is.
that that's what I would do. Make Leomon pass. Leomon would make me pass turn. The Jerry gives him the draw, and now all force would go off. And that was a pretty bar. That was a hard misplay. Yeah, I don't like that one too much. Now the question is, does he just? Remember, I was
So he
telling
has
him.
the unsuspend, but no blow up right now.
Yep. He's got the redirect, but honestly, with all that, I would bounce the champion. Oh, actually, no, he can't. He's not stronger than the Mega, right? Wait, what? Are they going to game 2? Is that what's happening? Wait, what happened?
I think Daishan accidentally stripped the Blackboard Greymon for the effect last time. There's a few misplays happening here. So initially, when he tried to bounce, he had stripped the Blackboard Greymon, but the way Greymon's X effects work,
It has to be the
it
same
has to
level,
be
yeah.
Same level, exactly. So he took it back from the discard, making the redirect and it blow up live again.
That's very interesting. But that's interesting, though. I would have... Oh, he just scooped it up. Okay, that's
Yeah, he scooped it up, yeah. Yeah, there was a little bit of confusion on that one, but then again, that initial bounce wasn't supposed to happen regardless because there wasn't enough tamers earlier.
Yeah, that's the big one, yeah. So
So
it's just nasty all around, man.
yeah, hopefully game 2. I think shaking off everybody getting re-familiar with the opposition's effects, and we're probably gonna have a smoother game 2.
All right, so let's see what ops to go next. It kind of sucks, too, because...
It was a rough start for Allforce for sure. That early whiff really slowed down the.
Well, he whiffed both times with all his
Yeah,
searchers.
For sure.
What's also?
Oh yeah, that's how he got it. So he didn't have evade at the start. That's why.
Because he has to play the arena. I mean, if that was the case, I don't know. I think I would have tapped the tie. I would have tapped the tie. And then just swung, and then they crash, right? Or no, that wouldn't be right. The only way I could see him doing it, in all honesty,
The
is...
threshold was still too high. He had to hit 15, and you would need 3 ties just to crash.
No, he wasn't 15 anymore because he lost everything.
Oh, you mean after the initial bounces?
Yeah, like when he passed back turn.
Right.
It should have been, I think what he would have done there was look for the tie, play the
He
tie.
would have been at 14 though, so he would have needed at least 2 ties.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He would have been 14, right? Swing. None of the tamers activate. If he would have gotten... It would have been perfect if he would have gotten a tamer that on attack, suspended. Because then it would have given the ability to swing and then bounce. His effect props first. Bounce the Blackboard Greymon and then just carry on. But the problem is, the Blackboard Greymon just comes out the turn after because he got the Golden Boy.
Yeah, he had that second stack ready to go. It was a tight spot.
Yeah.
What we saw last time Lewis's game it was just like this game 1,
Yeah.
So,
So we're going to see if he can
We'll
bring
see
it
how
back.
it goes game 2. But yeah, redirect and Blackboard Gray X really showing its worth. Okay, nothing in raise it.
That's always such an interesting play to me. I don't understand. I mean,
I respect it. I feel like it gives you a little insight into what the opening hand might look like.
yeah, but it's very dangerous because, like, let's say if you're going up against Cross, right, or somebody that can like play a monster to kill the rookie, now you're a turn behind completely, and then you gave your opponent 3 memory. You know, like that just feels very dangerous to me.
For sure, but this is game 2, and he knows the matchup, and that's kind of like a matchup-dependent choice, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he played the Davis to put him to 1. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to start. If he doesn't get the rookie now, then Allforce has a good turn to like bounce and get rid of stuff. Yep.
He's building up front. Yep. If I was Allforce, put pedal to the metal right now.
Yeah. All right. He's got protection, which is fine. This early on, it's fine.
If he evolves up to the level 5, he does have bounce protection.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So then
Okay.
that's it. Yeah.
So he's looking pretty solid.
So he doesn't have blocker, which is okay. As long as he doesn't get the Black War Greymon X, I think it's fine. Because then he can't redirect, right? So it's like, okay, play Jerry. Does he play the Leo? Yep.
Okay.
Oh, he didn't hit the... He's trying to keep him to 1. I don't know if that was the play here.
He's trying to keep him to 1, and he's also showing that he's missing level 4s.
Maybe he's not. Maybe because if he would have done that, if he would have done Leomon to... Sorry, if he would have done level 4 into Leomon, that would have put the Greymon player at 3. So he may not have done... Like, he just may be just trying to keep him at 1.
That's true.
And honestly, this is actually not a bad play now thinking about it, because next turn he could move up the Vmon, swing with the Leomon. The Leomon will die, and now he has enough memory to go into his ultimate.
Well, he's going to raid into the Leomon right now, drop the Tamer. He's going to pass turn, but...
Okay, that's going to give him 2 memory. Yeah, okay, that's not...
Yeah, that's... he got a Tamer out of this exchange, and he removed the body. I don't entirely agree with that.
I mean, honestly, he was at a rookie, right? So, like, Greymon had nothing to worry about. Just keep making your Tamers.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, that's not...
Yeah, I think playing that rookie early turn and find those pieces is paying off right now.
Alright, now he's at 3, or he's at 2? It's 2? With the tie, it might as well be 3.
For sure. If he can go into Raid War Greymon, keep turn. But seeing how effective Black War Grey X was previously, he might be tempted to go down that route again.
That's the best one to use against blue or rogue matchups.
Okay, he's pushing up.
Okay, so he's going to swing for the 2 checks. Okay.
Exit wall.
This is interesting because... Yeah, okay.
Okay, Black War Greymon X is back out.
Is it Tamer? Oh, it's a
Reina. He actually has no protection right now.
No, he does. He has War Greymon. Greymon X. He has the champions.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
He has none of the same levels.
He does. He's got the BT5 one.
Oh, he has just the Greymon line. He can just strip the initial Greymon. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so 1 layer protection. This is... He can still do this. If he goes into Allforce and then Allforce X, he could get rid of that stack.
Well, he's not going into Allforce this turn, and it's going to be bad because don't play a Tamer. Just evolve. Yeah, just evolve. Because if he's got Hades Force, now he can't bounce to Greymon.
Well, if he Hades this turn, yeah, it's gonna be pretty dicey. He has to get rid of these Tamers. He risks an Allforce and Allforce X combination.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah,
this was the play.
What he puts him to 3. I would block with the Leomon, so guarantee that I get 5 memory, so I can play a Tamer and then evolve into Allforce. But that's not enough to bounce to Greymon. That's the problem.
It's not. No.
Oh, he blocked it and took the... the Reina. Oh, that's a good one. Okay.
That's a fortunate hit.
Yeah, that's a very good hit. Now, can he do it? Oh, it hits the Jerry. Okay.
Okay. If he has another Leomon, we might be looking at a solid comeback turn. It may not be ideal, but he should have like a turn to fight back.
Honestly, this will be a very good turn if he can. Yeah, so she's got evade now,
Oh, yeah.
right?
He has 5
Yeah.
memory to work with. Okay.
Okay, so this is a good start. And honestly, if he could play the red blue tamer for free, the Sora Matt, I think, or Matt Sora, and swing and bounce the Agumon, that's another rookie out of the way. Then he has to completely
So
build.
he unsuspended it. It seems like he's considering a bounce option. And I'm wondering.
Or is he trying to hit the
Is
Agumon?
the only option.
Yes, the Agumon is the only option, yeah. I would have played another tamer first, I think. I don't know. No, he gets both. He gets both because he has the X
He has everything. X antibody turns it all on.
Yeah.
But he has blocker evade right now, so he can survive the unsuspended explosion. But he also has to get around redirect, so that body's still. I think I agree with your line of play. I would have probably dropped the cheap tamer first if I had it.
Yeah, then that way to force that. Yeah. And that way, if he's got the all force X, then the Greymon's gone.
Yeah.
And he
We're
had
gonna see now what he's dropping. He should have dropped Arena from hand first before going into all force
Yeah.
X. All force.
Okay, swing. Okay, he's gonna do the redirect. What's happening here? It can't survive both, right? Because he did the restand.
He can.
I mean, I trust you, but can you just show me where the memory comes from? Sure. I started at 5. And then the arenas don't give you any more memory this time. Okay. Yeah, but I still block them.
Oh yeah, he does have blocker as well.
Yeah, that's the issue. Yeah, so he has to deal with all three of those.
He had the tie in hand as well. Yeah, the play would have been to try to force that bounce.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing. I would have played all these tamers before.
I wonder if he has the 04 X in hand. Or
If
he
he
may not have it, and maybe that's why this line of play is happening.
No, but that's okay, right? Because if he does it, oh no, then they'd both be 14. So I don't know if he would risk it though. I mean, I would have. I would let him kill the Greymon for the all force since I already have a rookie in the back and in the. So, because currently right now he's 15. The Greymon, he's 15.
He could potentially, yeah.
And the
He
all
would have needed to. He would have needed to find the 04 X to out this body, to be honest.
just draw the
Dropped
two.
one of
Yeah.
the ties or the arenas earlier, get the 3 tamers out to force the first bounce, have him strip, and then get him on the second bounce.
Yeah, I don't know. Especially if he had the ties starting, I don't like that. And he let the check go through. I don't understand that.
Maybe he's hoping a tamer's hit.
I don't know. He's already used so much resources. He played the Jerry. He didn't play the Leomon, right? So like putting him to 1 is whatever at this point. Because it's a moot point, you know.
Yeah, because if maybe he didn't want to leave his Black or Gray X suspended for any reason. I don't see that exact reason, but maybe he was concerned that there's a way for him to get past that 15k DP.
Okay, so this is bad because like, all right, I guess yeah, Ice Wall, but and then his guy's just free to get swung over on.
Right.
So it's like. Okay, so instead he's opting. I think he just asks, "What's the play cost of all the tamers?"
He's probably gonna Hades once more and just swing into the all force. Definitely taking a more controlled route.
Well, that's what Greymon can do, right? Greymon does it all.
Alright, so I'm going to EX4 all the tamers all the way up to the ties. And then I'm going to swing over Ulforce and restand a float.
Yeah, so that's it. The game's looking. The game's
Yeah,
looking.
that's a board wipe.
Yeah.
I don't mean to laugh, but that's such a bleak situation, man.
Yeah, I mean, this is what Greymon can do, you know, and that was an all force in there. Yeah, so the game's practically over because next turn it's literally
He has 2 swings next turn.
well, it's not even
Unless he
that, right?
has
Like, it's you swim with the Agumon, and if he's playing X antibody, like Omnimon X antibody, you just win off of that. So that's what I'm pretty sure he's gonna do. I can't imagine, you know. I think I would have played the Ice Wall this turn, but you know. But it doesn't matter. I think he blew up so many tamers that he can't come back. He blew up 3 Reynas. Or actually, no, I think all 4 of them got blown up.
Yeah, there was 3 Renas blown up on that one. I can't even remember. No, I don't. I think he has 1 more Rena in deck.
All right, so let's see what
It
this
doesn't
is.
change much, but
I'll take Greymon X.
Okay.
unless those 2 options, unless those 2 last checks are tamers. And is that the security check,
Digivolve or
Arrow Veedramon?
That's a jamming one.
That's the jamming one. So even then, he couldn't like suspend it to get the all force balance.
Yeah, so it may not matter. It's looking pretty bleak.
I'm going to swing with Greymon X. One shot.
Interesting enough, he pushed because then he gets another turn if he hits a hammer spark. So I don't recommend this. I would have just swung with a rookie, especially if he has the Omnimon X antibody.
Right.
And there should be game. I'm going to swing and then Digivolve is up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was just not it. But that was a weird one. No, but that's it. All right.
Yeah. that
All
was
force
it.
got packed up. Double Hades
Pretty
force
strong showing
protection.
from Greymon.
Yeah.
Black War Grey X really did clutch it out both games.
That's how you beat it. I'm still a firm believer that that's one of the better ones in the deck too, because it deals with all these rogue matchups.
For sure. It definitely covers a wide variety of decks.
Yeah.
Well, Daishan's going to be playing Blue Flare next. So
Yeah, so let's see
we'll
how that matchup is.
goes.
All right, then let's stop.